Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Simspiration. If you don't know what it is, then go catch up. I'll leave a link to the playlist down below. Also, disclaimer, yes, I did miss Under the Rainbow Part 13. School happened. It happened. There was a lot more work than I had anticipated. I didn't work enough during the summer. It just didn't prep myself enough during the summer, and that's totally on me because I'm a procrastinator. But I'm back. Hopefully I'm going to keep to my schedule, because I do have one. I did create one, I just can't follow it. Anyway, we're back with Simspiration. We're creating Sharon Raydor. Here we go. So, Sharon Raydor, played by Mary McDonnell. She starred in The Closer and Major Crimes, which was a very unique television situation. The Closer started, and then the Major Crimes became a spin-off of The Closer. And not a lot changed, actually. Even the crew behind the scenes didn't change. So, yeah. So, why does Sharon Raydor mean so much to me? Well, good question, you may ask. I discovered Sharon Raydor just as I was finishing Star Trek Voyager. So, I was still in that dark place that I mentioned in the last episode when I made Catherine Janeway. So, yeah, I was still in this kind of dark place, and I was looking for comfort, really, when I found Major Crimes. I was looking for a comfort that I couldn't find in my real life. And Sharon Raydor, who was this strong, independent police captain who could, wear the most expensive female-y, that's not a word, that could wear the most expensive designer, beautifully feminine clothing and heels, but she could still shoot a man between the eyes. You know what I mean? She just kind of brought it all together. She was, excuse my language, it's not that bad, but she was badass, but she was a woman. She was a badass woman, and Mary McDonnell is a badass woman. So anyway, talking about Sharon. So it's a weird thing to say, but I started to kind of feel again, if that makes sense. I started to want to do things. Like, I would watch Major Crimes on a Tuesday morning. Every Tuesday morning, I would get up and watch it. Major Crimes made me want to get out of bed in the morning. Because most days, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to go to school and be on my own all day. But Major Crimes just was like the thing I'd want to wake up to. The thing I'd want to get up and go, I get to see another episode with Sharon Raydor. And I can't begin to explain that feeling within me. That this television show was so influential that it made me get out of bed in the morning. And I'm going to say it, I'm forever grateful for her character. Even if it did end terribly, which we're not going to get into because I will cry. And I have cried for Sharon Raydor because she deserved better. I'm going to stop there. So, that's why Sharon Raydor meant and means so much to me. So we're now going to completely change the tone and talk about what she's wearing. So yes, the outfits I created for it, I wanted them to kind of be based on things she'd worn in the show. So kudos to Greg Lavoie, who was the costume designer on the show, who kind of really fashioned all of these outfits in real life. And yeah, so yeah, this one here, I can't remember the names of the episodes because they're different from Voyager's one. Anyway, yeah, she wore a lot of, what was it, Gucci and Armani and stuff. She was very fashionable, really fashionable person. And in a minute, we're going to be seeing a trench coat, I believe, for the weather, the cold weather one. And the story behind the trench coat is that she was wearing one in her first episode, and she was given the name Darth Raydor, and that kind of was like a running joke throughout her entire character of life there. So yeah, I had so much fun doing this. I'm not even kidding. Sharon Raydor was so much fun to make, and then I kind of off screen went ahead and made her husband Andy and her child Rusty, even though I'm not that big of a fan of Rusty, but I went off and made the entire family and put them in a safe. So oops. Don't blame me. Okay, so the screenshots will be coming up soon, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. It was a lot deeper because Sharon has a deep meaning to me, and yeah, I'm sorry if it got too deep, but yeah. So I'll leave a question in the description below. Comment your answer, and I'll see you guys on Saturday. Hopefully, if all goes well. Bye, guys.